Hello. Back in with some Chrono Trigger. I will not be going to work tomorrow, so even though it's a little late, typically I wouldn't probably stream at this point if I thought I had to work tomorrow, but I will not be going in. So, girlfriend doesn't seem to be awake or joining me today, so I will be hopping in with the adventure of Frog and see how this party's gonna do today. Alright, I got my ass absolutely kicked by this guy. I don't know if I'm able and ready to do this part yet. I got absolutely destroyed by him last time. So I guess I just hope that that's not the part I have to do in this area. Honestly, I don't even remember what I need to do. Apparently I can't land and get into this pyramid here. I think I landed here to see what this is and it just brought me back to... Oh, maybe not. Thought it might have... I landed and it brought me back to the end of the world, but apparently I just can't land and confirm that. Oh, maybe I can. Lost Sanctum. Is this where I'm supposed to go? This apparently is where I'm supposed to go, okay. It looks like everyone's alright. Hey, let's smell something. Maybe animal here. Wow. Since we've come this way, shall we have a look around? Yes, let's just have a look around. Oh, hey, everybody. This seems fun. Mini monster. Ayla, fight here, lose. No good. Okay, bye. I guess we went from hey, let's look around to bye. Probably should have had that some kind of interaction like that when I went into the tower. Completely got my ass kicked by Slash and Trigger and all them guys. What is here? What is in this little magic cave? Oh. Okay, maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh no, that's... Pretty sure this has always been here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Strike them and they will tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them and they will strengthen their defense against magic. Yeah, I already read that previously. Is there any people still down here? There's some boots. And a meowsh. Oh. Oh, hey, it's, Robot. I think I'm gonna go back and get my ship, though, instead of having to walk through here again later and I forget how to get back to my ship. Robot! Fiona's village. Okay, so nothing new here, it seems like. Yeah, just use a ship to get around from now on, LO. No use for walking, exactly. Dude, this ship looks hella cool now. Hello, Speakor. How be the Speakor? Your name sounds like it'd be like a really cool named monster or like some kind of singer to a band, or maybe that's just the band name. Everyone welcome Speakor! Delta did a good job with the upgrades. He did. It was like the one thing he actually was useful for. Alright, I forget these guys jump me. Okay. So I'm kind of at a loss here. You are okay to answer this question. In this section, do I have to go here to the Uzi's palace thing, or is there something else I can do here? This guy is now got a bunch of gates through time. He has appeared. But I got my this area. I got my ass absolutely handed to me here. And I don't know if it's optional or if that's something that my actual objective in this area, or am I missing something? Standard folks still around, looks like. So far, hello the Daves. How be you? Right now, you're supposed to be doing a quest to do a thing, to get a thing, and do the thing. So many things. Okay, so is this optional then, or can I do this later? I guess this is my main question. Is this where I need to go, or can I come back? Because I don't know if I can win against Flea and what's her face and all that stuff right now. Hello, Runehound. How's Runehound been? I haven't talked to you in a while. What have you been doing? Not bad. No clue where you're up to here though, but good to see Black Omen. He just appeared. Like basically all the little green ball gates appeared in the different areas, and he's in every area right now. I was just on the airship with Dalton. He upgraded my ship. And then I basically just completed that, and that's about as far as I'm at. Old homeless dude at the end of time will tell you where you're supposed to go. A lot of times he's just like worthless. I also don't remember what he told me last time. We'll go see what he says. Also, I know that the homeless guy at the end of time is now the time guru. I saw him get yeeted into the black spacey stuff, and then I just assumed he built the facilities and everything here. Sleeping, cleaning, and getting in my head? Getting ahead to get ready to start work again? Oh, have you not been working? How's the shell? I am doing pretty good. I'm still in the middle of peak season technically, but outside, let's say there's some weather that I will not be going to work tomorrow, or probably the next day. So I was like, well, girlfriend's not here. I ain't going to work tomorrow. Let's play some Chrono Trigger. Old man. That is the Chrono Trigger of that time egg. Oh yeah, I got this time egg thing. And the Chrono Trigger, totally not the name of the next game. Should you wish to try and hatch it, the one who crafted your wings of time can tell you the way. So I guess I gotta go find Dalton. But now that it may not be necessary to hatch the results which you desire. The Chrono Trigger represents potential. Results require actions. As long as you keep the chrono in your heart and pursue what you seek, the results should follow. But I can make no guarantees. Alright, there you go. There's your reference point to where the fuck I am and what's going on. I got the Chrono Trigger, Dalton upgraded my time ship, and the Black Omen has appeared through all the times. We got the cold, very little of the blizzard. Let's just say when I walk outside, now it's probably optical illusions, right? But it looks like my car is basically buried. Now in actuality, behind the car on the street, I don't know if they cleared it at any point or not, but it looks like there's probably at least half a foot of snow. And I was seeing and hearing some stories about like people sliding and stuff on ice and all this stuff, watching videos of parking lots of people just sliding into other vehicles. I'm just like, no, I'm not leaving my house for like a couple days till they get it under control a little bit, little bit more manageable. Maybe it melts and hopefully we don't have any more precipitation, and then maybe, you know, here in a couple days I'll try leaving my house, going back to work or whatever the case might be. No, you have to go to the future. You have to talk to New that gave you the ship. Okay, I'll have to try to find where that is. Ah, you're off the leash now, pretty much. Is that a good thing? that a good thing or a bad thing? That sounds daunting. Also, Chrono's still dead. I think at some point I need to try to figure out how to get him back. Because they were acting like it was a possibility. You're pretty much at the end of the game. From here, it's side quests to tie strings up. The leveling up, so you shouldn't get ganked by lavas. Okay, so, and this is a question you can answer. What side quest should I like probably do first, or what side quest would you like to see first? Since I'm pretty much at the end of the game, you guys have been pretty good. I'm gonna keep the no backseating text still up, but we're gonna be a little bit more loose with what you guys want to see, what you guys want to do. Just don't give me like important spoiler information. There's a lot of different side quests you can do, but it's fairly sandboxed for you now. Hatch the Chrono Trigger, that is the important one. Well, it sounded like it just hatches as I do stuff, or is there like a particular event I have to do in order to trigger it? And that is an answerable question. That is, I'm going to try to specify. If I don't specify, it's rhetorical. If I do specify, then you can answer. Spoiler, you will finish the game at some point in the... Fuck you, Runehound. No, that was kind of funny. Also, Runehound, when are you wanting to try to do stuff again? I know I'm still in peak season. If I don't work this like coming Saturday, we may be able to play. I just don't want to schedule anything hardcore or like concrete until after I finish peak season, which is still about 2 weeks away or so. You have to talk to new first. Okay, where would be the new? You gotta. That is an answerable question because I don't know where new is. Someone said we need to go to the future. But it's a Chrono Trigger. I mean, could also finish the game in the past. Just let me know how it plays out this weekend. If not, we'll try again peak season. Okay, or if you're around and I'm around and you message me, and there's something like not Baldur's Gate, and you just like maybe if we want to do Final Fantasy or there's another game you want to try playing, we could just kind of chill day. I haven't seen or done anything with you in a while, so I've been missing doing stuff with people. I had to drink some water. In 2100 AD, 21! All hail the almighty and powerful 21. Sorry, I have a 21 thing. Where you get the time machine. This says 2300 AD. You said 2100. That's why I was confused, because I would have made a big deal about it being 2100 before. I'm assuming you mean 23. But yeah, I'm oddly trying to hatch the Chrono Trigger in my Chrono Cross right now, lol. Okay, 2300. Ah, yes, I can. I think I came back and opened some doors and stuff. Which you can tell me which island, like, just to save time, where specifically here I need to go. Is it the destroyed shit over here in the bottom right, southeast? This looks important. Is this it? Or where else on the map do I need to go if this is not it? I'm gonna get some more water while I'm waiting for an answer. That's a side quest area. I think the building with new is in the center of the island bottom. Okay, so like that almost straight south island with like the cave. What the hell was that? Well, it looks like I got some hurt people. Okay, I'm going to shelter. I bought some more shelters. I guess I have to land first. 498. Did I take damage or something? What the hell was that flash? That was lightning? Did that hurt? Central Island lower building. Just south of Black Omen. Okay. Central Island lower building. So this one? Is this? There's Omen. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing damage at least. I believe this is where you guys are saying. Yeah, I think, okay. So we'll do, I bought some more tents. So we'll go ahead and tent. And then we'll do the saves. I really tried to get this done before Christmas and I disappeared. But that didn't work out. This game was a little longer than I had considered, so. Still try it. Oh, I remember this place. I don't remember the code. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's cool. I think I probably already did this, but I had forgotten about it. Oh, hey, can we do the pendant now? The pendant begins to glow. Yeah, we're in! Finally making progress. What is this? Magic apple. Oh, more pills! More drugs. Give me the drugs. Yeah. Hey, New, what's up? Death's Peak harbors a power capable of restoring the slain to life. Oh, this is where we get Chrono back. Okay. Did you learn what the pills are? Or were? I don't seem to have any knowledge what the pills are yet. If it was told to me at this point, I must have missed it or not understood. But I don't think I've ever been directly told what the pills are yet currently. So, no? Question mark? But this must be where we get Chrono back. But the power to reserve death is not one easy vote. The need must be great, the purse's existence of the utmost importance. And what's more, you need to double a dollar. Oh, okay. Now I know why someone was saying that the mimic was so important that I happened to get because I did all the carnival stuff. Woo! Hell, I don't remember what they are actually explained. I don't know. If they have, I did not pick up on it. I do not currently have any recognition for what the drugs are. Then, and only then, with the power designed to hatch the egg. By now you should know, so I'll say... No, don't tell me! Well, if I beat the game and I still don't know, then you can tell me. Without the dropped doll, there is no meaning of going to Death Peak. Going to the place where you have left it, and revive it with haste. Okay, so I need to go to... There's no meaning in going to Death Peak. Go to the place you have left it and revive it with haste. Go to the place you have left it and revive it with haste. Or retrieve with haste. So I have to physically go get it, or will it just actually... You have to go to... Okay, so I do have to physically go pick it. That's dumb. I wish... I had actually interacted and clicked on it. I wish it gave me an option to pick it up then, but I'm sure it's just kind of like a story plot. It's just like, hey, stupid, come back and... with the thing, just for like busy work. Yeah, I gotta do the footwork, fetchiest fetch quest. It's literally... It's just literally the like definition of fetch quests. I'm pretty sure it's in the present, right? Yes? Question mark? Because that's where the festival is, so I'm assuming my house is here somewhere. What the hell is that? Is that whirlpool always there? Hold on. Yeah, it's in Chrono's room. Am I just misremembering this whirlpool thing here? Get your... Go get your dummy and then come back. That's Death Mountain right there. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, that's what we're working on. Now the question is, where the fuck is my house? I don't remember where that is. Is it here? No, that's not it. I'm sure it doesn't... Oh, Chrono's house. There we go. Oh, no, Mom? Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, hello. Is Chrono alright? Yeah? He's just fine. Well, I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. You tell him I said to behave himself, alright? Listen, I mean... Yes? We'd like to borrow this doll for a bit. Would you be a doll and let us do that? Go right ahead, dear. Doppelganging doll acquired. Stay out of trouble now. Green building. Okay, got it. The whirlpool was when you beat that Yakrin dude or whatever. Ah, okay. Apparently I'm not, it's been so long I don't remember that. I love the cover of the game. Marley has this cool white poncho. She never has it in the game. Isn't it always fun when stuff like that happens? I think. Where, I like it when, back when games like added content that wasn't necessarily in the game, but it was still like cool and additive. Like Metal Gear Solid did a really cool job of that. And games don't really do that anymore. 88 miles an hour. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Bing! They did a really good job on those like fancy future doors. They're pretty cool. Now you go to Death Peak. I'm already here! Death's Peak harbors a power capable of restoring slain life. Blah 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 blah. Then only then would the power design to hatch the egg. Yes! That would do quite well. This isn't Death Peak? Oh. You only find them cool now because you open them? No, well, okay, I thought they were cool looking and like the concept was cool. I was just very annoyed and angry that I couldn't go through them. Maybe I should reiterate. Yeah, this game is a bit overdue for another port and a couple things. What do you think they would add? That's a little further north of here? Okay, I just thought this was where I needed to go. It seems the time has come. It seems the time has come for you to attempt a Death Peak. There's only chance you have of reviving your friend. I've implanted one final program, truly. I mean, it's this time and this constructs memory banks. It will help you guide you up to the mountain. Please stand back. Well, I don't know, sounds like it still benefited me to come back here and talk to him. Executing program! Some kind of sheep Dalek hybrid thing. I don't know what that was. Executing program! How many of these sheep things are there? I can't move, so this is definitely part of the thing. The three entities you just saw will aid you on Death's Peak. This ends my message. Now, I must ask you a favor. This construct has reached the end of its final program. Please let him rest. The switch is on his stomach. I'm gonna turn you off like Data in Star Trek. Okay. That was fun. Heresy! Chrono Trigger is fine as it is! But what about better Chrono Trigger? A few weapons, few armors, and maybe a new optional dungeon. Optional dungeon might sound fun. Yeah, CT's current port is perfect. Trust me, you want me to launch, you want him to launch this? Well, everyone was telling me not to come here and to go, it was up north, and then it was like, oh, well, maybe I should have still stopped here first. Where the hell am I going? Is it the thing underneath the Omen? Where the fuck is Death Mountain? There's already redacted fight against redacted and the bridges gap between games. Creature sleeps beyond the flow of time. But what about third breakfast? The mountain? This whole thing is covered in mountains. I'm assuming you mean the like gray one underneath Black Omen. Yeah, underneath, okay. Like, it's a very mountainous region. You gotta be a little bit more clear. Oh, there we go. I just didn't really see like an entrance. I probably should save before doing this. That wouldn't be a good idea, would it? That is a very slow jump. Walk when wind dies down. The hide behind trees wind picks up strength. Oh, well, thank you for the magical tree that you just... What? Does it have Christmas lights on it? Like, is that what's going on? I'm hiding behind the tree, what the fuck? So much for hiding behind the tree when the tree doesn't do anything. Oh, I fought Magus. That was the other thing I did last time. And Frog won. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, this place only has one enemy type, but it's rough. Death Mountain is right behind that factory. Factory with the Christmas trees. I'm just gonna avoid them. Magic ring? Do I care about this magic ring? Whoa, +6 of magic? Okay, maybe I might care about this. Magic, internal, triple darkness tech, power scarf. I don't currently think I'm gonna use it though. Did you kill Magus? I beat him. He seemed to still be alive. Or did I kill him? Maybe I killed him? I don't remember. That happened last time. Thanks for the body block. Am I supposed to climb up that? Okay, I could barely see that. If he didn't join your party, you killed him. I don't think it was like an option to kill him. I fought him and won. It wasn't like, oh, I'm wounded, and then I had a choice to then like let him live or kill him. Or if you don't have Magus, the ring on Luca can be swapped out for something else. Damn, Rip Magus. Was I not supposed to fight him? Oh, is this for Magnus? This enables Eternal Darkness triple tech? What? I don't know specifically what you're saying there. Can I time this so I don't have to fight them? Warp? Yorp? Yorp? Okay. Well, you guys are speedy. So so I wasn't supposed to fight Magus? Oh well, he deserved to die. I am probably gonna not manage to do this. Oh wow, okay. I got it. Oh hi. Evil skelly dudes. Where is my water stuff? Ow! Okay, I did not realize how much that hurt. Where's my kiss? Fire 2! I probably should do like napalm. Oh well, whatever. That does some decent damage for a change. So that triple tech only works with Magus, so you can equip Luca with another item though. Okay. Oh, got an ether. Everything he did for his sister. And trying to save the world. He was a good guy. Look, okay? We can debate whether he's a good guy all day until we're blue in the face. But the reality is no matter who or what you are, you're a villain in somebody else's story. Not twice. He might still be on that mountain waiting for you when the Magic City fell. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my last stream. Actually, well, here, let me see. I could just do like a quick, just skim to see what happened. Okay, so seek Gaspar, the Guru of Time, and the lightning bolt hits him. He turns super white, and then the screen turns white, and then he drops into a blue little pickable item, and then you obtain Shala's amulet. So it certainly sounds like I probably killed him. That looks to be what happened after the Magus fight. So I may have killed him. He may no longer be alive. Prevents all status elements. Let's give you automatically revives KO'd wearer once. Honestly, I wonder if that might be reasonable. We'll do the +6 magic. Yeah, if you defeat him with Frog, he died. Yeah, he did. No mag. Oh, hi, Lavos spawn thing. The hell is this? Frog squash. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, whatever. Ow, that kind of hurt. That definitely hurt. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be charming stuff. I am gonna die. Holy crap. The attack speed on this is... Whoa, 1,000 freaking damage? That was nice. I can't heal fast enough to do this fight. Come on, Doggo Tail. Oh, he's countering every time I attack him. Oh, okay, so maybe I can control the amount of damage that I can get. Oops. This is rough. Hello, Quinn. Won't be denied his revenge. Yup. Yes, exactly. You have to kick him in the face. But I like all attacking. Okay. Okay, so he just... Alright, let's just start with a Slurp Kiss. Let's get a Protect out. Also, does he even have a face? It's more like he just has a beak. Is that even a face at that point? Charm! Okay, good, yeah, he didn't counterattack Needle Me. That's his face? What, how do we define a face? Does it have to have, like, eyeballs or something? Like, what does a face mean? Don't be sleeping, Luca! God damn it! Oh yeah, this is far less damage. There are 3 of these? That sounds disgusting. Stop needling me. He's a little baby Lavos. Yeah, he definitely looks. Well, I said Lavos spawn, so I wasn't far off. Slurp kiss. Gotta give me them slurpy kisses. Did Luca fall asleep before I cast Protect last time? Okay, yeah, I must have fell asleep before. No! Stop sleeping, people! He kind of looks like a really fat Tremor thing from Tremors. I forgot what all the names are for that. Cat attack. Do some here. Can I protect myself? Graboid, yeah, one of the things, one of the iterations of Tremors stuff. There we go. The beak has been eaten. The ass blasters were pretty fun. I don't know if anyone liked the ass blasters, but I think it was a silly evolution, but it was still fun. It was that border between kinda cool and kinda stupid. Alright, I use a lot of frogs MP, so we'll just do some regular pieces. I kiss myself so pretty. Graboid, Ass Blaster, and Shriekers. Right, but I think the order goes Graboid, Shriekers, Ass Blasters, right? I think that is the correct. Psh, best part of Tremors was Bert Gummer. Yes, 100%. You are correct. I agree. I don't think there was any contention on that point. especially when he gets his freaking elephant gun. Bert, they're getting smarter by the minute. I feel like I was denied critical need to know information. Correct on the order. Okay, it's been a while since I see though. Man, I liked like up to like the third movie, and then the series was okay, but then it seemed like they started getting a little crazy with some of the content they were making. Didn't they make like 7 of them or something? Like, I thought there was only like the 3 movies and the TV and like maybe 1 or 2 other movies. But then I heard something, there's like fucking a bazillion movies now, and I'm just like, where did all these come from? When did this turn into like Saw? Brave Sword, I'm assuming that's Chronos? Nope, it is Frog, okay. Good thing I checked. Hey! Get out of here, you clam motherfucking whatever the hell shell crest things you are. Charm, if you're still alive. Bert dies in the last one, I was sad. How can you kill Bert? Without Bert, you don't have a Tremors show. Honestly, I'm sure everyone was surprised that he lasted as long as he did, honestly. He should have been dead so many times. The rest of them I managed to handle with a combination of small arm fire and hand-to-hand techniques. Bah, it's Bert. No body, no death. Hey, that happens. He gets swallowed by one, and he was like in a barrel or something, and so he survived. Oh, that was kind of cool. That was an item, but it was really a secret button. Jumped down his throat and blew himself up with a grenade. Yep, that was a thing that happened too. I think one of the funnest ways that they killed him was when they took the remote control cars and put dynamite on them and was blowing them up that way. That was fun. I guess I just go back in here. I don't want to fight you guys again. Wait. Did that just eat Ayla? What the fuck? What an asshole. I don't want your gratitude, I want items. You open the door and now you have to walk. back around. That's what I figured. I didn't see any way of like jumping down where I was. Tremors 2 probably was barely ekes out the first one in my opinion. I'd have to rewatch them. I thought they were all pretty decent, honestly. Up to like the third movie. After the third movie, it starts getting a little crazy. Oh, I didn't trigger you guys before. Hi. Gift or charm? Give me something? I probably should heal Ayla. Did you know that Kevin Bacon was never another one? Was never in another one because they couldn't... They just didn't ask him? I guess they didn't want and or consider having them in it, I guess? Maybe they didn't want to pay his fee or something, so they just didn't even bother. He wasn't happy with being in the first one for a long time. He grew into it as the years went on. I mean, if you're not happy in something, then, like, don't do it, right? Like, at some point, I feel like there's a choice there. How the hell do I get down to that middle one? Alright, I must be being dumb and not figuring out how to get down there from here to get down to there. No, go away, Skellies! Charm! Water! Fire! He was younger and could have tucked himself too seriously, but his wife beat that out of him. You have to go back down? I'm going back down where? I went to both sides on the middle. I'm trying to find a way down from here, but I can't seem to find a way to get to that middle room. Like, it looks like west and south, so I have to like actually backtrack out of the cave and back in the main area. Oh, okay. So I just didn't go the one frame over. I thought there was two of them. I could have just attacked this one. Oh well, oops. That's totally not a waste of magic at all. Waste of magic. Oh, oh. Bah, 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 bah. Inventory. Ether. Look, Mom, I got mid-ethers. I don't remember if I bought these or if I just found them. There's two, they were overlapped. Oh, okay. I for some reason thought I was seeing two. Is there anything over here? Oh, this is the way I came. Okay, so I need to go up here, and then go down here, and then go up there, and get this chest, and... After I just used those ethers for absolutely no reason, just completely wasted all of my item stuff, don't worry about it, I guess it's fine. Totally not mad when I do that, and then there's all of a sudden a save point there. Excuse me, sir, I need to get this. Oh look, there's that sickle that apparently was for Magus that I killed. Ah! Can I just skip you? Nope. That would be a nope. Ow. That hurt. Told you 3 yellow. I know what you told me. Doesn't mean I don't want to believe. Doesn't mean I don't want to actually consider having to fight 3 of these. Doesn't mean I want 3 of these to exist. I can just choose to delude myself. Yeah, slurp up that heart. Yes. Sorry, that I apologize. That was totally and utterly unnecessary. Oh, Ayla just like disappears into Lavos when she does that. Oh. I was like, where did my attack go? Frog got confused. I could like kiss him and like remove the effect probably, and I just am choosing not to. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter because Frog's back. See, I didn't need to heal him, he was fine. Slurpy Love! Polytoad hurt himself in confusion. Is Polytoad... Polytoad's the first form of like a 3-form evolution, right? Wouldn't Frog be... I mean, probably visually would probably be the base form, but I feel like Frog strength-wise would be at least the middle form, right? Lavos fart attack. Oh, here we go. The footing here is icy and slick. Be careful. Fall and you'll have to start over. Well, that doesn't sound great. Nope, it's the last. Poliwag was the first. Did they add something after Poliwhirl? You said Poliwag. It's Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Did they add a form after Poliwrath? Sorry, I checked out after like 3rd or 4th gen on Pokemon because it just started getting stupid. Oh, dude, I didn't know this was like a fucking drop arcade game. Yakasha Blade, that sounds cool. That must be Chronos. Don't mind me, just run around in the snowy mountain. Push the shell, climb the shell. Push the shell, climb. Oh, here we go. What shell? Poliwrath is one possible final evolution. In Gen 2, they added Politoed. They did? I don't remember that. You forgot about Skippity? Are you guys just trolling me? You just making stuff up? I definitely don't remember, if that's Gen 2, I definitely don't remember that. How would you evolve it? Is it like a stone? Because I think the natural evolution is Poliwrath. Dark hell. Seems to be equivalent to what I had, but does shadow damage. Just have light damage. Shadow damage is probably going to be more beneficial to me than light damage. Would be my guess. Do I need a tent? I've got a bazillion of them, so there's no reason not to. Yeah, you have to get in a trade holding a King's Rock. Oh, okay, that's probably why. I never had anyone to trade with. Was that Gen 2 though? They didn't add that later? So I thought I would at least had to heard of it. Alright, I'm looking this up now. What is it? Politoed? Polytoad. Balls from a polyworld when traded with the holding a King's Rock. It's one of the Poliwag's final forms, the other being Poliwrath. Okay, but what generation is this? Is this really generation? I don't... Like, I think I recognize the look of it. Like, I've seen it, but... Is it really Gen 2? Game data, game locations... Well, it's between Sudowoodo and Hip Hop, which is 185 and 187, which would be about the range of Gen 2. Oh yeah, introduced in Gen 2. Okay. I learned something today. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Even looks like Glenn? It does. I forgot that that thing even existed. I don't know if I ever really interacted with it personally. Now there really might be a new final form, like how they added Steelix. What is Steelix? Is Steelix like a Onyx evolution or something? Man, every time I see one of these, I just think Final Fantasy X and Sin Spawns. This is where they got the idea for Sin Spawns. It was Lavos the whole time. Wait, is Sin Lavos? Is Sin Lavos just in a different, like, world? Like, a different universe? Whoa. Mind blown. Slurpy kisses for everyone. Aerial strike. Well, that was kind of rude of you, Luca, but I wanted to do Slurpy Kisses, but I guess I don't have control over Ava right now. Oh, there we go. It just was like a hair's breadth from her turn. Nah, there really might be a new find for him. Yeah, he's Steel Onyx. Okay. How do you evolve him? Is that a stone, or does he just naturally evolve when they just added it to the end of his tree? Oh, I didn't charm yet. He's gonna kill him before I can charm, isn't he? Okay, cool. I was like, that figures. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that. I really don't know what to do with Luca, honestly. After protecting, like, I don't really need her to... She doesn't really have anything that's not a multi-attack that I would want to use. Combo! Aerial strike, gonna hit you from the heavens, that's right. I feel like this is appropriate, that I'm playing a game on a snowy mountain and it's just coming down. That just feels rightly appropriate in current situation. I think I like Chrono Trigger a lot because I like Final Fantasy, and like the music really is kind of in a similar feel and experience as fun. Oh wow, the shell. Wait, is the shell supposed to stay here? Wait, is this a glitch? Nope, there's an exclamation mark. Oh right, move the shell and okay. When it said shell, I didn't realize it meant Lavos spawn shell. I think you have to birth one at the breeding center with RNG. So is it like a pre-evolution, or is it? Oh, I just gotta kick it, I guess. No, I didn't mean to try to climb it. I'm trying to kick it. Kick it. Kick it good. Oh, is it gonna try climbing it every time I kick it? What the hell? Yeah, it tries to climb every time I kick it. That's rather annoying. So is it its own Pokemon then? It's not like a pre-evolution or a post-evolution. It's just its own entity. So it's like maybe it's like more like a mutation. Is I guess maybe more what I'm thinking of. We did it! Look at that, guys. Good job, team. Memory cap. What the hell is that? Is that a drug? Is that a key item? Double dog. Prevents lock. Okay. They added that in Gen 2, I think. You got like a Togepi egg, and you get other ones. So basically, it's a random. Okay. Toka-toka-plee! It's a helmet for girls. Oh no, I think Frog can wear it. And Robo can wear it. It was weaker than what I had, so I didn't see it. It's basically an ultra rare Onyx, I think. Okay. I remember in the Pokemon series, the like TV show, there was a Steelix that was like glass or steel or something, and they had to use a fire Pokemon to like catch it. I'm assuming it's the same kind, the same one. I just didn't know mechanically in the game. I don't know if I ever messed with a Steelix. This is the summit of Death Peak. You who fear the night and fight coming the darkness, lend us your strength. It's the egg! Chrono! The pendant's reacting! They've really done a really good job in this game with the animations, with the limited amount of space and assets that they had. Like, even with sprites, they've done a really good job of, like, animating what's going on. Like, it's really well done. It shattered. That is a beautiful picture right there. No. What use was it to come so far? The odds this despair. It was foolish to think we could cheat death. Here comes the Chrono doll. Chrono, say something. Don't just ignore us. Oh, a fucking eclipse just happens? Oh, shit's going down. It's getting real up in here. I wasn't expecting a freaking eclipse. Oh, okay, we're going through space and time. Apparently the Chrono egg was also like a TARDIS. It's like a mini TARDIS. So it's a one shot in time in space. Black stone statues, an unsettling sight. The Chrono trigger, the Guru's time egg. Those are our past selves. We're really back, right at the instant. Just Ayla move? Wish Magus was back? Yeah, this is probably Dalton, isn't it? It's not a Magus. Magus is dead. We only have one time egg, and we're not using it on Magus. That'd be funny if you had a choice to do it on Magus or Chrono. That would be cool. I don't care for Magus, but having the option would be cool. We just need to exchange the Doppeldog for Chrono. So when Chrono died, Chrono actually never died in the first place. So we were all like, ooh, oh no. And it didn't even really matter because in reality, it just got swapped with a duplicate. Just pose. Let me pose this real quick. We've got to hurry. I'd rather remain here no longer than we must. Let us be gone. Hurry! Take Chrono! If you watch closely at his death, you can see the hitch that shows the swap already happening. Well, I could probably see that now that I'm aware that it happens. Which was probably intentional game design. So it's like, you know, if you know, you know. Hey, buddy. Nice to have you back. Chrono, it's about time. No waffle I fluff. Hey guys, what's going on? I was getting my ass kicked. You big dummy. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through for you. It'd be really cool for a new ending. Because just all these years later, they had a... like that someone mods that into the game. Poor Magus. Everyone seems to be attached to Magus. Am I the only one that's just like, I don't give a fuck about Magus? Dude, Frog's better. We got Frog, we don't need Magus. Nah, y'all like have had time to heal. He's 5 seconds away from an ass whooping. He's very much in worse for wear. Yeah, he was about to die. And you'll have to get yourself out of it. For a pixelated game, there's so many like wallpaper screenshot moments in this. It is insane. The quality of this game is great. I would argue that the like cinematic theatrics of this game surpasses Final Fantasy. The story is good enough. It's kind of like a prettier game than Final Fantasy, but I like Final Fantasy for different reasons, depending on which one we're talking about. So it's a weird kind of like parallel. I like these both for different reasons, and there's definitely stronger and different weaknesses between the both games. It's kind of interesting to see and compare the two. Magus' original Powder Jinx in arcade, he's a product of that shit that happened to him. Okay, I love Jinx, but at the same time, you have a choice of how you deal with that. And I feel like people of that caliber are people that weren't strong enough to properly deal or overcome or control what has happened to them. I feel like that says a lot about a person's strength and character, and the people who buckle underneath the weight of the stuff that happens to them are the ones that just kind of shatter, but then they never try to do anything with the pieces. So I have a diacrylic glass necklace, which diacrylic glass is when you take a bunch of broken pieces of almost like stained glass. It's really colorful, really pretty glass. And you put it in like a pendant mold, and then you melt it down, and it becomes this beautiful, sparkling pendant that is made up of thousands of different busted pieces of pretty glass. And that's how I see the potential of a person. It doesn't matter how many times you're broke. It doesn't matter how many pieces you have. If you can pick them up and reform them into something else, you could probably be more beautiful and a better entity as a whole than what you originally started with. So in my opinion, sometimes the most broken people, if they've managed to do something with their pieces, are the most beautiful people, because then they have that strength, they have that reliability, they have that experience, and then they just become a whole different level of person. So just because stuff happens to you doesn't necessarily mean you get a pass for a sob story. The monster he became to survive and try to fix what happened, maybe he shouldn't have. Sometimes the choice is to not do something else. Maybe you need to go to a support role. If you weren't or get people to help you, like a party like here. Maybe his problem was going along. There's so many different arguments you could go with that. Magus is nowhere near as unstoppable as Jinx. Obviously, Fog kicked his ass. Also, Jinx is just like a whole different kind of persona. Like, there's a comparison for like backstories, but I like they're entirely separate people. Magus is the GOAT. He's like Han Solo of Chrono Trigger. I don't know if I agree with that. Han Solo actually does, like, he's hurt and his pieces are still broken, but at least he tries to pick up his pieces and he uses the amount of surface area or completeness of that piece to the best of his ability. So he may not have fused his pieces together and he's still a broken person, but he picked up the pieces and he used the strength and the complete optimized bit of every piece that, or at least some pieces that he had, and he did something remotely productive with it, and in the end it actually is what caused him to do a lot of great things because of being broken. So I don't know if Han Solo would be a good comparison for Magus either. I'm trying to think of what would be a good representation of these characters of these universes that we're comparing this to. Think back to what Magnus did. It was Ozzy that did the evil stuff. Magus just didn't step in, and he turned Glenn into a frog, and in doing so saved him. Maybe that is one potential branch of actions and events that could have happened. But what if he did step in? What if he ran away with Glenn? What if he managed to get Oz when he was least expecting it and jumped him or something? Like, that's the problem with people's trying to critique someone's choices and them as a person. It's just there's so many different potentials and different potential outcomes. So we have to go by what the person actually did and what they actually chose to do and what they do about that in the future if it was a mistake. I'm very keen on not being critical of any one instance or action. It's the amalgamation of actions and choices that a person does to determine kind of who and what they are. Magus' plan was to summon Lavos and use all the bad guys as sacrifices to fuel it. Yeah, and look how that turned out. They both are a redemption arc. I don't know. Magnus seemed very, very aware of his choice and seemed very aware that he was going to do it regardless of what the ramifications of that was. So I don't know if I would say that that's a redemption arc, but I also didn't get him in a party as a character. So from my perspective, before he died, you could say he's a good guy, bad guy, it's indifferent. He ultimately did something that was going to destroy the world. So doesn't that just make him the bad guy regardless of what his intentions are? You know, the whole additive that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So I don't know if I agree with that. I'm giving you things to find out during his redemption side quest. Well, that might be good for replayability. It literally is exactly like Jinx, someone too young to understand and process trauma he's seen, and in a way he never matured from the angry, hurt child. Right, so he's one of the people who buckled under the things that happened to him instead of taking time to try to do something about it, process, heal, whatever, take some time and space from it. He just gave in, and then that was what consumed him, and then he just became that. So is that not an argument for him being a weak person as a persona? And then his choices are weak because of that? Like, he definitely could have chose 100 different choices and options, but that's what he ended up being picked, what he ended up picking for himself. But this is all, you know, opinions, subjective, all that kind of stuff. So I'm one of those kind of people that are critical for what's going on. So I'm just trying to point out other view angles and points that people may or may not have considered. I don't know enough about Magus to actually have any kind of firm stance in any way, shape, or form. Just from what I've seen is what I'm going off of. Except like Powdered Jinx, he was raised by Ozzy and then the monsters. You killed him before his redemption. Then it's not a redemption arc, is it? Jinx was raised by Silco, which didn't help. I'm not really arguing one way or the other. I'm just trying to point out different things. It can't be a redemption arc if I didn't give him time to have redemption. And if I didn't kill him, maybe he never would have had a redemption arc. See, you guys have like hindsight of your playthrough experience, but in this world, in this universe, in this select run, some of that stuff didn't happen. And it's not going to happen now. And that's just the sad truth of the situation. That's always the choice that you have to take in life, right? Is if I do this, if I eliminate a person's life force in this world, what could have they have done? Would they have had a redemption arc? Would they have continued what they were doing? Was my choice right? Was I the one that was the villain? Like, that's why all that stuff is so heavy, is because it all matters. In this run, Shale was judge, jury, and executioner. No, that was Frog. That Frog was he wanted his revenge. So, doesn't that make Frog the villain then? If you guys think Magus is so great and he was having a redemption arc, then just like Magus was a villain in somebody else's story, Frog ends up being the villain of Magus' story, right? Isn't that how that works? Except you made Glenn a worse person because you let him be drowned in his anger. I didn't do anything. That was Frog's choice. And some people can come back from that, some people can't. Also, you can make the argument that sometimes you have to make a person a villain in order to have a certain action or event to occur that wouldn't have happened otherwise. And then whether they're still a villain after that point or not is always the question. So we could talk circles around this all day. Because there's definitely instances where you have to break a person to a certain point to be able to do something in a timeline that they wouldn't normally have done or even have been there otherwise because they'd have no motivation or they would have been off somewhere else. And that's what the significant philosophy of some of these choices and these stories are, is the fact that what is good and what is evil and what is right and what is wrong. Because to the end of the day, they're all social constructs, and it just depends on what side of the action of the choice you're on. He got sucked through time and he's tired and he tried to stop Lavos. He was just trying to save the world. But wasn't he the one that summoned the problem? That's like creating the problem to have the answer, right? So does that make him a good guy because he was trying to, even though he was a bad guy for summoning Lavos in the first place? Like, it's all subjective. It just depends on what argument you want to make. When he made the choice to fight him, it was binary. A Frog made his own choice. That was his redemption, yo. That was his redemption, is getting killed by Frog? Dude, he was no worse than Chrono. Yeah, do we want to talk about some of the shit Chrono's done in this game? Like, if we want to be serious here, if we want to talk about like good and evil, I think Robo is probably the best character in this, as in like a good alignment. Like, Robo's been fucking great. Robo has probably done the most good in this entire game. Chrono and CO have been doing the same thing he was doing. Anyways, I would like to potentially talk about this more, but I also want to try to play the game. So I'm just saying my stance is I don't know enough about Magnus. I can only just go by what I know from the story that I played through to this point. I'm not firm on the counter arguments or things I brought up. I was just trying to merely highlight other perspective angles that other people may or may not have considered. Can we talk? Can we please talk about this in circles all day? Oh, yes, I was just literally trying to head that off. I'm resuming playing game now. You know everything about Magus. You saw his whole backstory. I am not changing anything that I've said up to this point. We had such a terrible time without you. Marley was, and so then we, and even I. Hey, you listening, Chrono? I really can't stand you, you know. Is Luca Misty? Luca was giving me hella Misty vibes there. Oh, Chrono's back. Do I even want to put Chrono back in the party? Like, do I even care about Chrono now? Yes, I know I just tented when there's a save heal there, but I don't care. I know Luca's future. It sucks. Well, I haven't gotten there yet. So, all went well. No, don't thank me. I merely placed a piece upon a board. It was not my hand that moved it. Oh, it's in a whole different game? Well, eventually I might get to Chrono Trigger. No promises. After I beat this, I've already got other projects lined up, so it could be another year before I get. Maybe next Christmas we'll play some Chrono Trigger. It sounded like it was a little bit longer game though, so I'd have to actually try to schedule out some appropriate time. This was already longer than I thought it was going to be. If you would thank someone, thank the ones who cared enough to see their friend return to them. By the way, the Wings of Time have come looking for you. They seem to have a heart and mind of their own. Is it a Zoid? Is it like those sentient Zoids? Dude, man, that's a whole nother show I could talk about, is Zoids. I don't know if a lot of people like it or not, but there's some really cool concept in Zoids, and I kind of like Zoids, not on like an equal way, but like in a similar way as like Gundam shows. Like Zoids, there's some pretty cool, pretty good Zoid like shows because they're all kind of different in different ways. So it kind of depends on which one we're talking about. Oh yeah, it's like 4 times longer than this. The first time I beat it, it took a whole year. Jesus. Okay, well that might be a heavy backburner game then when I, for some reason, have a bunch of time on my hands. By the way, you wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lie before you. You might choose to leap into the bucket, or fly to the Wings of Tide to the day of Lavos. Or, there is the Black Omen, which now straddles time, seeking to summon Lavos yet again. Such folly! Lusting so greedy after power, that the power wields you. It's up to you to decide when and where you face Lavos. However, do not think that you stand alone. I have had glimpses, albeit vague, of events, people, and places that will empower you. The fortress of one of Magus' 3 former generals in the Middle Ages. Okay, this seems like a good time to take out my notepads and take some notes. We're gonna go Blue's Clues all up in here. What is this? 7 Deadly Sins, Cave of Agility, Night of Danver, Liz. Oh, I definitely don't need that. I don't even remember the last time I played that game, and I don't really know when I would play it again, so... Bye! Alright, the fortress... of one of Magus' 3 former... gens. in Middle Ages. New Century Zero, the Chaotic Century are good. Zoid's Wild wasn't great. Zoid's Genesis, which was awesome, never got into the American release that I know of. So I liked the Zoids one where, like, there wasn't a war. They were just doing it for competitive fun, and it was a sport basically. So they used it for tournaments and competition. And it was the one with the Liger. That was New Century Zero? Okay. It's been a while, so I don't remember the names. So with the white Liger, and he got like the armor attachments. That one, I really like that one. I think that's probably my favorite one. And then I also like the one with the blue Liger, where I think it was during a wartime, and it was like buried from Zoid Wars. And it had a sentience and mind of its own, and like a little kid found it or something, and then they went off and did their little journey. That one was pretty good. I like that one. And I think that was the one with like the Red Raptor army, Zoid army, and like the Heaven people from the future that avoided the fallout from the war came down and was like making new ones and stuff. Blue Liger was Chaotic Century Yellow. Okay, so we are somewhat in agreement then. Zoid Genesis. I don't Zoid Genesis, Zoid Wilds. I don't recognize the name, but doesn't mean I didn't see them. Side quest hint spam. A task to be done in the future. The birthplace of machines. Okay, so future. Birthplace of machines. Jesus, this is gonna be a side quest in every freaking time zone. A prehistoric stone that will shine with the light of all the ages of the world. Prehistoric. I'm gonna have to start shorthanding. I didn't know it was gonna be every single freaking age in the game. Stone. Quotes light. The restless spirit of a proud knight. Hey, slain by Magus. Hey, of the Middle Ages, lingering even in the present. I think I ran into him. Restless spirit. It was like the night guy that I could fight over and over again, and then there was like, Glenn was like, "Hey, are you this person?" Proud Knight. Middle Ages. Middle Ages. And lingering even in the present. So present question mark. An object of legend in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. Oh, so we got several Middle Ages. Middle Ages. Middle Ages object. Quotes. Rainbow sparkle. Holy crap, how long does... Okay, speak to your companions. Some among you may know the figures behind the events which I have seen. Borrow the might of all these lives throughout the ages. Let their strength become your own. For the only you that can hope to defeat the enemy you face. Such is the power required, should you wish to change the future. I will remain here, and the bear witness to the world's fate. Wilds is on Netflix. I got rid of Netflix after they started upping their prices and going like, oh, you have to check in at your house once a month, otherwise your location will shut it off to prevent bullshit that our entire business model has ran off of all these years. So fuck Netflix, fuck Amazon Prime. I had Amazon Prime, and then I was watching videos of music, and then it just kept taken away. So you would buy their independent service, and then they started putting ads into Amazon Video, which I was already paying for. So fuck them. I just started cutting everything out. I just won't watch it. Period. I'm not going back to freaking cable where you gotta buy all these damn packages and subscriptions. I just don't need it. I'll just go back to reading or playing games or whatever. The Zoids in it are like 1/10 the size of any other series and are piloted from the saddles on the back. So are these like horse Zoids and like little tiny dinosaur Zoids? Like what? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? You made a fatal error, or fated error hour. You made it to the fated hour. God, my brain did not want to read that sentence. Dun dun dun. There's one for every character. Oh, that makes sense. Even oh, wait. Funny that. Parody. Hello, Contra. How are you today? It took until now just managers to get Amazon Prime for free. And it's not even active yet, but so many think Amazon workers get Prime for free. Oh, nope. Dude, they fucking just exploit the shit out of their workers. Are you kidding? I would never want to work for fucking Amazon. They just meat grind their employees, and it sounds like there's a lot of inhumane practices that happen. The Liger in it is about the size of a minivan? Why? Hello, how is the Contra today? Okay, so can I talk to you? Internet Archive, exactly. You can watch all the Zoids on there. Oh, it's an actual like website. Okay. I may or may not have to look at that at some point. Poor as usual. I'm sorry. Amazon discount, 100 off the first 1,000 you spend each year. That's it. For free. I work at Amazon and they're about to give it to us for free because it's garbage. I don't know if I find the best deal, Disney, Hulu, ESPN, and it's free for $25. So I have Disney and Hulu free with my phone service. So that's basically what I use because I just refuse to pay for all these terrible decisions that these corporations built their model on, and then they want to change it and just completely extort their customers. So fuck them. And if I'm reading this correctly, about to give it to us for free because it's garbage. Are you saying that Amazon Prime is garbage? Because at this point, I pretty much agree. I took off Prime and I'm just like, okay, so that's like $140 that up to a year I could spend on shipping. If I don't spend that on shipping, then I'm not just wasting and handing them money. Like, there's extension services like music and video are just trash now. So what's the point of even having? Yeah, I love how they added it to give it value to the Prime membership, and then they just take it away and just like pay us more. Like, fuck you, I just won't pay for the service. I have Disney, ESPN, and Hulu with ads. I also have ads because I get it through my service, my phone service, but I just have ad blocker on my computer, so I don't usually watch it on my phone. I found that I can watch a movie and it will have either no ads or only like 2 or 3 ads for the whole movie. If you watch a show, you still get 3 or 4 ads, and the ad density of the show you're watching isn't worth it. So I'll just watch that only on my computer or something, so I can just strip that out. I have an ad blocker. Yeah. Love, smiley face, squiggly face. Built a pie hole. Nothing in my house gets ads. That's nice. I would like to do that, but I'm too lazy. Why not just pirate? So that's always a discussion depending on who you are and where you're at in life. I have the means to try to properly pay for stuff at this point. Like, I'm not necessarily above doing that, but if someone's providing me something that I'm actively interested in and want to consume, and I have the means, I don't have a problem with doing an equal trade. Like you did, I understand that production, especially in media, it takes a lot of money and time to do. My problem is when I hand over money for a product and then the product or value is either worse or has gotten worse than what it originally was. And then it's the point where what they're charging for their product is no longer equal to what the value I'm getting out of it. So rather than just pirate, I would just not support them at all in any way, shape, or form. Because that ultimately, if enough people do that, that is far worse than anything else you could do to them. Because just not consuming the product in any way, shape, or form is the worst death you could give them. Because then you're not even aware of the product, it doesn't get talked about, then that doesn't incentivize other people to consume the product. So ultimately, that's really the worst death you can give them, is just nothing. Bro, I'm working right now and watching you stream. LO, it's not that bad. Well, I guess I don't understand what you mean by that sentence. Where are you going with that? What do you... I need further explanation. And also, me streaming versus production media, I think, are not anywhere equal in the realm of equivalency. I'm just a full-time blue badge. I think that's it. Or I think that's one. Piracy isn't a money problem, it's an access problem. Gabe Newell. Well, and okay, so I think LTT, like Linus Tech Tips, was talking about this recently, where we went through the longest spans where piracy was like down because people had, like you're talking about, access, but because the values of the product was there and everyone was doing a little bit better, so they didn't have a problem exchanging the money for the service. But now everyone's got less money to pay for stuff, and then the value of the product is diminished because of greedy tactics and stuff like that. So now piracy is back on the rise because of shit like that. And then what was it? Ross, what's his face? The guy that was advocate for right to repair. He was talking about his issue with Netflix, where he purchased Netflix's 4K product tier and then wouldn't be able to get 4K unless it was on a specific TV with a specific Netflix app. And it's like, no, I paid for this service and then you're not providing. So he's not even getting what he's paid for. So why? It's the point where you're not even getting what you pay for, even when the value has been diminished. So I could pirate it and get the 4K and consume and do with the media what I want. So now instead of paying for it, I get it for free and I get a better quality service. So I think that kind of goes in with somewhat of the statement of what you're talking about, of it's an access problem. True, I don't watch much, but occasionally I'll watch stuff for free. I mean, that's a choice that every individual person has to make. I can't say one way or the other, and my stance would change depending on the circumstance. So that's kind of it's kind of a neither here or there for me specifically. Oh, that's right. It was the hours I got. I think salaried don't. So T1 to hourlies 4S get free Prime. Okay, that's what is it? What is it called? Jargon? Work jargon that I don't really specifically understand. I understand that T1 and 4S is probably different levels, but I don't know like how that tier system works. But I'm poor as fuck, so I'll always pirate until I make insane money. Like I said, that is a choice that every person has to make for themselves. It means you have a laptop, so problem solver there, Daniel. I mainly stow or pack. I'm going on 5 years here now. Okay. Louis Rossman, yeah, that's the dude. I knew the name, just doing all these things, sometimes your brain doesn't work properly. I mean, Amazon's not that bad. It gets a bad rap in the media, and trust me, it's not super hardcore like you might think. Digging potholes for fences is hardcore. Amazon isn't hardcore. I think that's a very relative perspective, depending on who and what you are. Because some of the things that seem to have been confirmed that Amazon does and treats their employees, maybe not specifically where you work, but in other places, because I think some Amazon warehouse and stuff, they don't necessarily work. I don't know how it works. Like I don't have any confirmation for this, but isn't some of them like contractors? So depending on which building and hub you work for, could operate differently depending on what's going on and what region you're in. So maybe you may personally experience, may not have heard that, but doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. But yeah, Internet Archive is a great resource for watching stuff. It's not piracy, it's free. Okay. Yeah, that's Amazon speak, LOL. Yeah, I think it's called jargon when you are using terms specifically for like a work or evocation or something that you're doing, that if you're in that, you would know what it means, but a normal person wouldn't. I don't know. I ain't even breaking a sweat, digging around on my phone all night. I love its most layer back job I've ever had. And that might be good for you, and that might be your specific personal experience, but you have to understand the scope of Amazon. I mean, Amazon's like a worldwide company. Your one individual experience, I don't know how that speaks for the rest of the Amazon as a whole. And agreed, Amazon is tedious, but it's not hard. Daniel has a point. The bad stuff about Amazon wasn't company-wide. It was a chucklefucks in specific jurisdictions. Maybe. I don't know enough about it myself to speak about it. I just know from the little bit that I've researched or saw for just my interest in sociology. That's a good way to saying it, Dave. Yeah, the third-party stuff comes with delivery drivers. And delivery drivers is one specific idea I had in mind when I was thinking about when I said that. There's definitely a lot of peeing in bottles and stuff like that, and ridiculous hours, and not allowed to take breaks, and I don't know how much of that actually goes on, but that is some stuff that I've seen and heard. A birthplace of machines. Do I have a hometown too? Alright, we're going to do Robo's birthplace because that sounds like fun. Yeah, we use contractors for stuff, like the drivers aren't Amazon employees. And that is one specific thing that I had mentioned, and that might be some of the difference. But technically they're still labeled as Amazon employees, whether they're contractors, so they're gonna get some of, people who don't know the different separations and stuff. As far as they're concerned, see it as Amazon, regardless of what the actual facts are, right? So the perception. The optics of the situation. Away, Ebok! I believe this is the correct zone. Genodome. Hello? I might have to have Robo. Oh wait, I probably don't have to actually go back to I could probably just change in party. Bye Luca. Dude, fuck Chrono. We don't even need Chrono anymore. I am familiar with this place. Please allow me to take the lead. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My, welcome home, R66Y. Or should I say, Prometheus. And behind you, you fleshlings. I have not seen creatures of the flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. That wasn't potentially creepy at all. What's funny is it's the opposite. It's DEI filled and equal for all. It's like being in high school again. Well, high school sucked, so that sounds terrible to me. But DEI, depending on how that's implemented, could also be a bad sign. So some of the words that you said doesn't exactly instill me with confidence. God, yeah, it's kind of sad how high school it is. Dude, there's just doesn't seem to be any professionalism anymore. Where I work, it's probably worse than high school because they're fucking adults acting like children. It's disgusting. But the problem is it seems like the average human society of this world in general is just diminished greatly. As Bowling for Soup said, high school never ends. High school never ends. It only gets worse from here. Let's see what capabilities they possess. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Water probably works good on robots. Yield beam, Robo Tackle. Charm! Oh, these robots have health. Okay, never mind, we should be good. Oh, I probably should see if Robo has any new equipment I can throw on him. That doesn't look promising. Oh, that wasn't super terrible. Good job, team. Now the problem... Can I... Well, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to get back into my stuff to see if I could... Oh, right, I have an area attack with Robo I completely forgot about. Whoopsies. It's been so long since I've used the character. Cure 2. That is not who I wanted to cure. Fuck. God damn it. Laser spin. Well, I'm not gonna use laser spin now. Company has a lot of issues, still needs to tackle, but if you work the system back, you can do well for yourself. I've helped launch 2 different sites of different types, and I have a decent idea. Well, it sounds like you're in a good position at least, so that's good. I'm happy for you to be in a nice spot at least. Charm! Laser spin! Ow! Main thing is not to bow to needless pressure. Yeah, but most people are weak. And they'll just do the pressure because they're afraid of their job, losing their job or whatever bullshit. We keep old ladies employed. You can't outwork an old lady. Dude, you say that? Well, there are some old ladies that can kick ass. There's probably some old ladies that have been doing the job for like 10 years that, you know, could just completely rip through anything I could do. So that, I feel like that could be a potentially a loaded statement. Without knowing more information, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. All you have to do is a good enough rate and not be last. Well, that's the problem with the whole not be last thing. If even the last person is doing sufficient numbers, then their job shouldn't be at risk just because they're the ones that are doing, you know, the least out of the good numbers. A lot of the stuff we're talking about could be relative with speculation or different perspectives. Just a matter of what the actuality is. And I probably don't have enough information to speak on that. Best plan for most, get hired. Get your blue badge, use the career choice program, have Amazon pay for schooling, then bounce. And there are definitely people that do that. I guarantee people work there specifically for that assistance and then just like, bye. So doesn't Amazon offer you a chance to pay you to not work there anyways? Oh, triple kick, nice. Downed, drop down dual tech. From what I've seen and heard, they have this thing called the offer, where they will pay you like up to four or 5 years of the amount of time you've worked there, and then you just never can work at an Amazon business ever again, even if it's not Amazon. Like it just has to be Amazon owned. So if any of their parent company owns, like you go walk in a grocery store and Amazon owns it, you can't work there anymore because you had already taken the offer. I found out I can't do physical labor because of my autism and other disabilities. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never good when you're prevented to be able to do something that you may or may not want to do because of physical incompatibilities. Ah, the offer. That was canned a couple years ago. Oh, was it? Did they finally realize that they're going to run out of the population of fucking people in the workforce? So they're like, maybe we should stop paying people to not work here? Has it been a thing for a while now? Okay, I hadn't seen, like, no one talks about the offer going away. They just talk about it existing. That's one of the problems trying to study sociology is a lot of times you lack or miss information because people don't want to update the situation of something they may have covered before. Nah, they'd rather just terminate you instead with no loss. I was a senior in high school till I found out I don't numbers. I mean, as long as you can find something that works for you, that's all that matters. That is the one nice thing about today's world, is that we've got enough population now that you can kind of just go find something that you probably just want to do that may or may not have existed before because there just wasn't enough, like, it wasn't practical to do some of these more not just immediately essential things. So that's a lot of opportunity for jobs and careers that would have never existed even like 20 years ago, especially with like the internet being more accessible and stuff. So at least that's a nice thing, is that there's a little bit more opportunity for non-physical, non-direct kind of positions. I'm doing the best I can to fight this and read, so you're just gonna have to forgive me a little bit. I didn't want to have to just sit here and wait to read your guys' stuff. To anyone who wonders how people can't know how to read, if you don't know what things are supposed to look like, you can't tell if they're seeing them wrong. As I said, I can't numbers. Are you talking about like dyslexia? I can't read numbers, so I can't do most math. Wait, Daniel, you said 5 years. You share the gold border of shame? The gold border of shame! I have no idea what that is. Not bad for humans. I'll be looking forward to greeting you. Okay, weird disembodied voice. Oh, do I want to go up there? Oh, that is 10. Oh, wait. I could just... Oh, nope, I do want to go up there. Okay. Is there like a save point or anything that I could... okay, cool. That was a thing that I did, apparently. Oh, yeah, save point. See, perfect. No! Okay, not save point. That was not... Well, damn. Okay. I guess we're just going in this raw. Hey guys, what's up? Totally not here to just murder you so I can see what's behind you. Because there is a sheep that I think I might want. Let's go kill the mother brain! Again! Once you hit 5 years, you can get the gold border put on your badge. Oh, so like your work badge. Sorry, when you say badge, I'm on the internet predominantly when we talk about stuff like that. So I think like an internet badge, like a profile badge or something. Or like a badge on Steam. So when you said that, my brain was not registering what you were saying. Or not in the way that you were probably meaning it anyways. Probably should do some ethers. Just now realizing my MP is probably low because I was reading chat and just taking the easy way. 300 years ago, lava's disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. Guys, I'm despairing. I'm spiraling out of control. I can't stop this depression I feel. I don't know what to do with myself. Let's give some kisses. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Okay, cool. Everyone's looking a little bit better. I get the gold border in another few months. I think they give us money too. See, fuck the border, give me the money. Oh yeah, you're T1, T3, and you get 1500 after 5 years. Well, 5 years ago, 1500 was significant. Now 1500 is kind of disappointing, honestly. They should like double that to adjust for how devalued money has gotten. Mind you, if you promote to L4 before then, you get nothing, which they'll probably do, just try to circumvent that. Oh. Rude! Ah, I could dance with you all night, buddy. I'm a robot too. Alright, fine, I'll just fight you. Come here. Oh, if I click him, oh. Well, what a dick. Okay, I guess I have to go turn this sucker off. Somehow. These are just a few questions I have. Is that a light? Okay, I thought that might have been a button. I'm going to fight stuff after I get these, aren't I? Elixir. Lapis. Yeah, I saw that coming. Laser spin. Water. You have to come back later? Yeah, I figured. Nice! A bunch of people got hired on bonuses I never got, but I also skipped over a white badge right into blue, so I don't know. That was still cool. Learning a lot about Amazon today. Alright, well, Amazonians. Since I like to look at stuff and see how current events and stuff are going, what's like stuff that I, as a person outside of Amazon and interested in sociology, would want to know or consider about working at Amazon, and like things that I wouldn't have access to unless I worked there. Secret knowledge, let's go! Yeah, at least you start accruing vacation PTO faster. That's always nice. How does that scale work? Do you guys get like vacation stuff right away, or is it just really low, or do you not get it till after like a certain time frame, or how does all that work? Do I kiss myself? Yeah, I kiss myself. Well, you get medical coverage day one, even if you're part-time. That's good. I mean, really, you should. The only job I ever had for any length of time was in advertising. I've heard that could be really good or really disgustingly bad, depending on which side of the coin you're on for that. Ah, red laser barrier bullshit. I don't know why I'm opening these. I don't know if they're something later or what. Hello? Is something happening? What? I must be missing something. Oh, I guess I just wanted to walk up there first to see what was going on. Damn, I was gonna try to get that chest, but... Triggers, man! They're all over the place. The amount you gain each week goes up the longer you're there. I was head manager of advertising for a florist shop. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound too bad anyways. Pink rabbit costume carrying a sign for the daily specials in 100-degree weather. That doesn't sound great. That sounds less good. Yeah, the Kaiser medical plan is just hard to beat. $100 a month for everything. Is that good? Do you still have to do copays? Like, I don't know. Like, you make it sound good, but like, I don't know if it's actually good. Kiss the robot, make it feel better. You also get 5,200 college credit annually, so you could just make Amazon pay for your school and get ripped out of your mind over it. Door is green. Yeah, Amazon could do a lot for you if you were to look and find the tools. Company isn't always the most forthcoming with that info. Yeah, because they don't want to give it to you. They don't want to pay for that shit for you. They have to offer it for whatever reason, but they don't want you actually using it. My dental is 90%, then 10% me. It's basically really, really good. I guess it depends on what you're comparing it to. Copay, of course, today, after Obamacare and stuff, it kind of destroyed the whole freaking care plan. So you're probably right. In today's world, it probably is good. But should it be better? Yeah, it probably also should be better. Copay in some prescriptions, but full coverage. Most expensive out-of-pocket fee is $75 for an ambulance ride. I mean, that's just what an ambulance ride should be, period. This whole $5,000, $10,000 ambulance ride is just disgusting. They charge $1,000 for a gallon of gas. We can access information on Genome via this terminal. What shall I put up first? Doors, conveyors, sentinels, figures. Figurines. Sentinels? The sentinels protecting the figurines move to thwart the progress of those who approach. Consequently, allowing the two sentinels to face one another will cause them both to short circuit. In the unfortunate event that this should occur, please deposit and disable sentinels in the room upstairs. Anything else? No. I'm assuming I have to do those one at a time. Conveyor, evil giggle. Wait, I thought I just turned you off. Oh man. I'm so confused. That's a figurine, right? Go look at the conveyor. I'll go look at the conveyor. Conveyor is conveyoring. It just told you how to turn them off. No, on the computer. The conveyor option. What? Yeah, it said that you had to look at another one or something. I just assumed by doing that option that it would like drop another one in or something. The conveyor belt is to the right can be reversed by the means of the switch located in the room beyond. Anything else? Doors. Emergency pods beside the locked doors must be charged before such doors will open. Energize first in the pod to your left, and then enter the pod next to the locked door. Figurines. The two figurines on this floor are required for those desiring the audience with the mother brain. Do not remove them without permission. Okay. I mean, I would have found that switch beyond the room anyways. So I'm gonna go there next. Allowing two sentinels I don't know how to bait another sentinel over there. Or how to get another sentinel over there. Is that like a visual glitch, or what the hell's going on here? Okay, now get the chest. I already got the chest. And find a dude to face the other dude. Yeah, if I figure out how to do that... Bro, you're like in the future or something, right? Isn't that cool? Alright, I'm just gonna run around here for a minute. Oh, hi. Hi! Fucking lasers? What is this, Star Wars? Did you just self-destruct? Is this Pokemon? You did just self-destruct. Fucking Voltorb's in here. Well, that hurts. Woof, 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 woof. Guess the robot make it feel better. Aha, I pushed all of the levers, even though I probably shouldn't have. Okay, there's another sentinel, dude. Can I shock that sentinel with whatever the fuck was happening here? Can I, like, run down and shock him? Is that a thing? Apparently not. Well, that's disappointing. The energy pods, besides the locked doors, must be charged before the doors. Oh, so I need to like run with that charge down here by the things I was opening. Oh, okay. I think I'm figuring it out now. That took me a minute to freaking figure out what I was reading. The Sentinel idea is actually what gave me the idea for the doors. Ah! Can I get there in time? Oh, hey, I found an elevator. Save point, yes. Okay, sweet. Tent. Sweet. Okay, cool. Now go into another of the alcoves while shocked like that. If you have to get into another alcove while it's electrocuted, like the thing said. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. You almost figured it out. I got it. I got it. You guys gotta give me a minute. I gotta have time to actually do stuff. Freaking thing's holding out. It'd be great if they stopped self-destructing in my face. Lapis. Oh, there's something on the other side. I can see it. Getting a ton of money in this place. What will be done to these people? We must aid them. Wait, I just saw a blue spark. Is this the pills? Is this the drugs? Is this the answer? He just said people, but I saw the thing on the right turn into a blue sparkle. Wow! I will stop the machines. It is no use. There are multiple layers of protection. That is a woman. That looks like a woman anyways. There's a scream, and then they turn into a blue spark. Are these the drugs? It says Cybermen, they're turning him to freaking drugs. But destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope. Solent green? What? All right, hold on, let's... Oof, I'd forgotten that. Are we not gonna show another? Oh, okay, yeah, that's totally a dude like slumped over. That's like one of the non-magic users. There's a scream, and then there's the blue dot. I'm guessing those are the magic pills. And why everyone's freaking out about me eating them. You've never seen Solid Green? They run out of food in the future, so they recycle dead bodies to feed everyone. That, I mean, is a use of dead bodies. I don't know if I've seen it or not. It doesn't sound familiar, but doesn't mean that at some point in time that it was a thing. Stop lasering me! Wait, did it just laser? It just lasered one of its own droid things. That's hilarious. Go ahead and kiss a frog. He did not turn into a prince. God, there's so many of these. Oh, that's so funny that they're like attacking. Are they attacking the other ones to maybe like self-destruct or something? Is that what's happening? Stop it, you hurt. Rapid fire fist. Dual toss tech. I never checked Robo's equipment to make sure he had the... He didn't. He doesn't. We are fixing that. Whoopsies. I even, like, mentioned it and totally forgot about it again. Okay, so this is a giant door that must go to, like, the mother brain. I do everything I can do up here. Just double check. I believe so. So back down we go. I'm going to retent and save. Oh. Strength Castle. Look. Me eating the people drugs is not going to stop them from still being a people drug that's dead. I gave that the wrong person. So I'm still eating them. Do you not realize? Were it not for the existence of you creatures, this planet would be at peace. And yet you struggle to fight for what? Hi guys. Obtained elixir. Water on the robots, take that. Does this even go anywhere? Ah, 350 on a punch ain't bad. That was a pretty cool critical. Had a little animated flourish there. Laser spin is more like breakdance if you think about it. Well, I think I've commented several times that there's a lot of dancing in this game. It just turns into a disco ball. Oh, I'm on the other side here. Okay, cool. It's like I have to fight these again, but I haven't actually been here yet. Need some more kisses. Okay, so... Oh, there's a switch. Okay, cool. I was like, okay, so coming over here did nothing. Alright, so I need to try to power that door. And is this gonna last long enough for me to try to run up through here? Maybe there's like a shortcut that I'm not knowing about. See if it will last long enough. Excuse me, coming through. Of course, this conveyor is going to make it where I'm just slow enough to... Yeah. How the fuck do I charge this? Do I have to, like, come up here and, like, jump down or something? When you turn the conveyor to go... Oh, yeah, I forgot there's, like, a different switch. I don't think I saw where the switch is, though. That's the laser beam. Where's the switch for the conveyor? Oh, right, it was in the other room. I never went up in the other room. I'm getting there. I forgot how dumb I was. Run up to the left where... Yeah, oh, wait, there's a door here. Did I already open that door? I don't think I've opened that door yet. Excuse me, trying to get through here. I know I'm a robot, but... Oh, I guess I never opened that one. Oh, I hit all the switches. Maybe I just hit the wrong switch? Is that the conveyor belt? It's kind of hiding? Okay, so it's not just me. I need to figure out how to... It's like a puzzle? I don't know what the switches are doing. How the hell do I open this door? There we go. Okay. I didn't realize that was a secret thing until I tried to actually open up that door. Aha! I have one of the figurines! I got you! It's kind of hiding. Run to the top of the conveyor even though you're going the wrong way. Oh, is it up in the hidden part? Like the part you can't see? I wondered. I was like, why can't I go up here if I can't see anything? I thought about mass clicking, but for the one time that I don't. Look left, that's the switch. Run to the top of the conveyor even though it's going the wrong way, and look left, that's the switch. Is it down here? I am mass clicking. Oh, is that the switch there, like up top? By that circle, yellow circle thing? Over by the chest? See the green in the other room though? That's the switch you're trying to get to. Okay, yeah. I did see that earlier, I just didn't realize that was... How do I get there though? Is the question. I don't want to fight you guys again. I guess I can... I just assumed that that's where the door was leading to, was up there. So if that's the switch for the conveyor, how do I get there without charging the door? Because don't I need to flip the switch in order to have enough time to charge the door? Or do I have to like go back all the way around here and go a different direction and backtrack to get that switch? And then I can like open the door. Unless there was a pathway over there that I'm not remembering. That's also where the other sentinel thing is. Oh, so that's how I get the sentinel out, is I gotta, okay. How do I get in that room without opening that door though, is the question. Because I can't... I don't have enough time to get this out over there. To open the door. Ah, I was so close. Do I just have to time this to get through the door and I just flip the conveyor afterwards? Because it doesn't seem like I can get to that switch to flip the conveyor until I open the door. So I feel like I just have to time this perfectly. Just try not to waste any movement or time. Ah! It just runs out too though. Because if there's another way to get over there, I don't know what it is, because it looks like I literally have to open that door to that room to get there. Unless there's a way to like flip or reach the switch without actually going in the room or something. Well, I guess I'm fighting these things now. It's so fun that these guys' targeting system is like shoddy, so they're shooting their own people. Well, now I don't have to worry about running into them when I have the power charge. Okay, so if I just reset the charge and just try to get there without wasting time or space, I guess. Ah, it just literally runs out. Oh. I'm apparently not able to solve this. That doesn't affect the... There's also green arrows here. Okay. I wondered what the green arrows were for. But I flipped that switch and the conveyor direction is still going up. Oh no, it did switch because it was going down. Okay, I figured it out. I'm dumb. I didn't see the green arrows or like a passageway. I saw the green arrows. I didn't even think I commented on them, but I didn't realize what I was seeing. Cool. This should be easy now. Figured it out. Vroom! Super fast. I love how it just like lags behind. Alright, so now you should follow me. And I need to change the direction of this again. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, so I guess this isn't... How do I flip it back? Is there another button somewhere? Oh, I guess it just doesn't matter? He'll just... The conveyor doesn't... Oh, okay. That's not how I thought that was gonna work. Come on, buddy. Stop being stuck. Come on. Come on. Like a freaking robot dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I have robo treats. I have bolts and nuts and nails. I don't... Aha! Achievement complete. What was that hat that I just got? Ooh, that's a nice hat. Prevents all status elements and it's better defense. Beautiful. Alright, cool, we're rocking now. Now it's time for the mother brain. That's super fast now. Going back up the elevator. Alright, save point. Welcome home, Prometheus. Is that female Robo? Atropos? Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend you're on their side anymore. This has been like, guys? Hee. Unlike the other R-series units, Prometheus was given a special task to live with humans and study them as a species. You speak false. It is no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. Robo! Yeah! Good job, Robo. What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not allow you to hurt them. You have been damaged. Then They must have tampered with you. I will destroy them, and then I can fix you. Anthropolus, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before. No, I've been upgraded. Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Exterminate. Step aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus. Oh man, punch. Robot on robot violence. Exterminate. Damn, beat me to it. Even with the stream delay. Please wait. Stand back and leave this to me. Anthropolus. Anthropopus. Anthropos. Prometheus. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Ha 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 ha. Rapid fire fists. Oh, that was cool. Oh, you're healing yourself? Wow, that did some damage. Laser spin. That hurt a lot. Oh man, I might lose this. I don't know if I can heal past that damage. I don't have a 300 heal thing, I don't think. Oh, I have a heal beam. How much is I can heal though? Not particularly a whole lot. Proximity bomb. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna run out of MP fast in this fight. Can you just hurry up and die, please? I don't have the power or health in order to maintain this. Well, that's disappointing. Just trying to beat her down before I lose enough health to get out of here. Okay, I need a mid potion. Try both sides of the conveyor and make sure there's no secrets to it. Both sides of the conveyor. What did I miss something? Do I have a higher health item? Yeah, high potion. That's what I was looking for. I was using the wrong item. There we go, that's better. Oh, I just had to outlive it? Oh, Prometheus. It's been some time, hasn't it? Oh, this is sad all of a sudden. Anthropos? I'm damaged. What happened? Anthropos! Sorry. Anthropos. My memory banks. I must have. Yes. When Mother overwrote my old programs, I backed up my memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Anthropos. I want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Oh, that's sad. Anthroposis ribbon raises Robo's speed by 3 and magic defense by 10. Oh, that's so sad. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Maybe I have to pick it up in the jail thing? Wait, I'm confused. Is it just a permanent buff? Is it a key item? No, you definitely turn the conveyor to go the other way first, 100%. Oh, okay, so once I change it, I need to, like, ride all the way up, is what you're saying? Where's the thing that it just said? I'm not seeing Atropos ribbon or whatever it was talking about. I would think it would be an accessory or a headpiece. I'm confused. I don't... Is it just ribbon? No? Is that... Oh, whatever. I guess I don't have the thing that it said that I had. Listen well. Flawed and fragile flesh spawn, Lavos children will be one day returned to the stars to seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. Might be an auto upgrade? Okay. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there are no humans to interfere. We, robots, will establish a new world order. Okay, so this must be Mother talking this whole time. A united nation of steel and pure logic. A utopia free of sadness and suffering. Once you get both little dolls, you can get the boss. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I already have the dolls. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seeds of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Cease your foolish struggle and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creations. Heading to the big door. Gonna talk to Mother. Boop, boop. Hello, Mother. Dance, dance, resolution. Oh, hi. Okay, that's not particularly creepy at all. Oh, it's like a hologram. Got it. So, you managed to reach me. I am Mother Brain of this RY series factory. Come, Prometheus. Allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear your cache of memories. Then, we can dispose of the filthy humans together. I must apologize. I cannot permit you to do that. My memories are too valuable to deallocate, and so are my friends. You would betray me to side with these humans. You would turn against all of Robokind. Humans have taught me a great deal. Chrono, Marley, Luca, Frog, and Ayla. I want to see the future that they bring about. Oh ho ho! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh, don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There is no future for you, the humans. I'll show you just how little hope you have. Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. I don't love these heals. Oh, I probably am supposed to be targeting the panels, aren't I? And I totally did not do that. She's like 0 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 1. That was dumb. I need to target the panels. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, luckily that didn't do anything. Jesus, the amount of heals this thing is pumping out. It's insane. Triple kick. No, I want to probably keep charming. Oh, at least they're easy to take out. Stop giving me gratitude and give me stuff! More like Robo Armageddon, guys. Rogeddon. Running without displays. Is that gonna hurt? Yeah, that hurt. It didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it might, though. Okay, that hurt a lot more. Ow. I probably should have healed. Fuck. I thought I was fine. Blue plate? What the fuck is a blue plate? She is not taking as much damage as I would like. Slurpy kiss. Wait, where's my slurpy kiss? Wait, do I just not have MP? What's going on here? Why can't I slurpy kiss? I don't... Fuck! Did she, like, prevent me from doing dual attacks? Is that what just happened? Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good place to stop. Pick up on the boss fight next time when I'm a little bit more conscious. It's late here, and even though I'm not working tomorrow, I still need to be awake to call in. So that is a good place to stop. I will most likely be playing tomorrow unless Moss wants to play Path of Exile. So if I don't find any other plans, I probably will end up playing this some tomorrow, and if no other plans come up, I might be playing this Tuesday as well. So thanks everybody for coming by. That was a nice little bit of progress, and then we can work on some more side quests next time. Kill the Mother Brain. And I hope everyone has a good day and night. Bye!